Buckle up, because the family van just grew up in a big way. What you're about to hear might completely change how you look at minivans forever. This is the all-new 2026 Toyota Sienna, and today on Motor Verdict Meter, we're diving deep into a van that now feels more like a rolling luxury lounge than a school-run shuttle. Toyota didn't just refresh the Sienna for 2026, they reinvented it. And as we move through this review, we'll compare it to rivals like the Kia Carnival and Chrysler Pacifica, because the competition is fierce. Let's start exactly where most people first fall in love or walk away, the backside. From the rear, the 2026 Toyota Sienna looks bold, wide, and surprisingly upscale. The tailgate is sculpted with deeper character lines, giving it more muscle than any Sienna before it. The LED taillights stretch horizontally across the back, connected by a slim light bar that glows softly at night and makes the van look wider and more planted on the road. The Toyota badge now sits proudly in the center like a jewel, and just below it, the power tailgate opens with a smooth, quiet motion. The rear bumper has been redesigned with satin chrome accents and integrated reflectors that add a premium touch without feeling overdone. Even the exhaust is neatly tucked away for a clean, modern look. Compared to the Chrysler Pacifica, which still leans more toward a traditional minivan design, the Sienna's rear feels more SUV-inspired and futuristic. And when you actually open that tailgate, the cargo space is massive. With the third row up, you still have enough room for groceries, strollers, and luggage. Fold it flat, and the Sienna turns into a moving warehouse. It's practical, yes, but now it also looks expensive while doing it. Now let's walk along the left side of the 2026 Toyota Sienna, and this is where the van really starts to show off its new confidence. The profile is lower, longer, and more aerodynamic than before. The sliding door track is now more subtly integrated into the body, so it doesn't scream minivan the way older designs did. Large 18 and optional 20-inch alloy wheels fill out the wheel arches beautifully, especially on the higher trims. The character line runs sharply from the front fender through the doors and into the taillights, giving the Sienna a sense of motion even when it's parked. The power sliding doors open wide and smoothly, perfect for tight parking spaces at schools and malls. Compared to the Kia Carnival, which looks more boxy and SUV-like, the Sienna feels sleeker and more aerodynamic. The mirrors are slim, heated, and packed with cameras and sensors for safety. Even the side windows have a darker tint now, adding to the premium vibe while also keeping the cabin cooler during hot summer days. Walking along this side, you really feel Toyota's intention. Make this look like a luxury people mover, not just a family box on wheels. Swinging around to the right side, the story continues with the same confident design language, but this side really highlights the practicality. The dual-power sliding door on this side is a lifesaver for families. Whether it's kids jumping in after school or elderly parents needing easy access, the door glides open with a gentle touch of a button or a foot wave under the bumper. The fuel door is neatly integrated into the rear quarter panel, and because this is a hybrid and optional plug-in hybrid, you also get a charging port on the PHEV version. The side skirts are slightly deeper than before, helping with aerodynamics and giving the Sienna a sportier stance. Park this next to a Pacifica, and you'll notice the Sienna looks more futuristic. Park it next to a Carnival, and the Toyota still stands out for its flowing lines and smoother silhouette. Everything here feels balanced. Form meets function in a way that makes you forget you're even looking at a minivan. Now let's step inside, because this is where the 2026 Toyota Sienna truly separates itself from the old idea of what a family van should be. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by a cabin that feels calm, modern, and genuinely luxurious. The dashboard flows smoothly from door to door, with soft touch materials everywhere your hands naturally rest. Front and center is the massive 14-inch touchscreen, now the heart of Toyota's latest infotainment system. It's fast, crisp, and incredibly intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and built-in Google services mean you can use Maps, Assistant, and even download certain apps directly into the vehicle. Behind the steering wheel sits a fully digital 12.3-inch driver display with multiple layouts, from classic gauges to futuristic minimal views. A head-up display projects speed, navigation, and safety alerts right onto the windshield, a feature you'd normally expect in luxury SUVs. The seats are where comfort reaches a whole new level. In higher trims, you get premium perforated leather with heating, cooling, and even massage functions up front. But the real stars are the second-row captain's chairs. These now come with extended power ottomans, deep cushioning, personal climate controls, and power recline that makes long trips feel effortless. Passengers can stretch out like they're in a first-class airline seat. The third row is no longer an afterthought either. Adults can actually sit back there comfortably without feeling punished. And when you fold it completely flat, the floor becomes one massive, usable cargo area. The cabin is packed with smart tech. There's an AI-based voice assistant that responds naturally when you say, "Hey, Toyota." You can change the temperature, adjust the seats, open doors, or even search for nearby charging stations without lifting a finger. Multiple USB-C ports are scattered throughout all three rows, along with wireless charging pads up front. A powerful 2500-watt inverter lets you plug in laptops, small appliances, or even camping gear. The optional 12-speaker JBL premium sound system fills the cabin with rich, balanced audio, while dual 11-inch rear entertainment screens keep passengers entertained on long drives. Add in the panoramic glass roof, tri-zone climate control, ambient lighting, and active noise cancellation, and the Sienna's interior becomes a moving sanctuary. Compared to the Kia Carnival's stylish but more utilitarian cabin, the Sienna feels more refined. Compared to the Pacifica, it feels more high-tech and futuristic. Now let's talk about what's happening under the hood, because Toyota didn't just polish the inside, they modernized the powertrain in a big way. The standard setup for the 2026 Toyota Sienna is Toyota's latest generation hybrid system. It pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with dual electric motors to produce around 245 horsepower. That might not sound aggressive on paper, but on the road, the power delivery is smooth, instant, and perfectly suited for family driving. Acceleration is quiet and confident, especially in city traffic where the electric motors do most of the work. The big headline for 2026 is the new optional plug-in hybrid variant. This PHEV version can drive up to about 60 kilometers, or roughly 37 miles, on pure electric power alone. That means many daily commutes, school runs, and quick errands can happen without using a single drop of fuel. Once the battery runs out, it seamlessly switches back to hybrid mode. Front-wheel drive comes standard, while all-wheel drive is available for those who deal with snow, rain, or rough roads. Toyota has also retuned the suspension to strike a better balance between comfort and control. The ride is smooth on broken pavement, yet stable and confident on highways. It's surprisingly agile for a vehicle of this size, soaking up curves far better than older minivans ever did. Fuel efficiency remains one of the Sienna's strongest weapons. The standard hybrid delivers an impressive 38 to 40 miles per gallon combined, making it one of the most fuel-efficient family vans on the planet. Compared to the V6-powered Pacifica, the Sienna saves you serious money at the pump. Even the Carnival, which offers a strong gasoline engine, can't touch the Sienna's efficiency numbers. Add Toyota's legendary reliability to the mix, and you're looking at a powertrain built for years of worry-free use. Now let's talk money, because price always matters. The 2026 Toyota Sienna is expected to start around the low to mid $40,000 range for the base hybrid trims. As you move up through the lineup with all the luxury features, advanced tech, and the new plug-in hybrid system, prices can climb into the upper $50,000s and even touch the low $60,000 for fully loaded versions. Yes, that's not cheap, But when you compare it to similarly equipped SUVs and luxury people movers, the value becomes clear. You're getting hybrid efficiency, premium comfort, cutting-edge tech, and enough space to carry your entire family and their luggage in one smooth package. The Pacifica may come in slightly cheaper in some trims, and the Carnival offers bold styling for the price, but neither matches the Sienna's combination of efficiency, refinement, and long-term reliability. So here's the final verdict on the 2026 Toyota Sienna from Motor Verdict Meter. This is no longer just a minivan. It's a statement that family vehicles can be luxurious, intelligent, efficient, and genuinely exciting to own. It blends premium comfort with real-world practicality in a way few vehicles manage to achieve. Toyota clearly listened to modern families, people who want space and safety, but who also care about technology, style, and fuel savings. Whether you're doing the daily school run, heading out on a long road trip, or simply commuting quietly through city traffic on electric power, the Sienna adapts to every role with confidence. Now it's your turn. Do you think the 2026 Toyota Sienna is the ultimate family van, or would you still pick the Kia Carnival for its bold looks or the Chrysler Pacifica for its traditional charm? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Motor Verdict Meter, and follow us for more honest, in-depth car reviews just like this one. Until the next drive, stay safe on the road.